Boo! What is up, everybody? We are back here with some more Danganronpa. I'm actually thinking of making a rant video, maybe, where I just kind of play a game and I rant about random stuff. Anyway, oh, dude, I just literally, not even like 10 minutes ago, I beat Infamous 1. I had bro, I was so shocked when I found out Kessler was Cole from the future. I was like, what? No way. Like, I didn't even catch the hint. He was like, during the boss fight of him, he was like, oh, old man kept the picture of Trish in his pocket. I'm like, is he Trish's father? Right, and then I beat him and got the backstory, and I was thinking, oh, he is Trish's father. And then no, it said he was Cole, and I was like, what? That was so crazy. So I did the good ending, I did all the good choices, and I'm gonna go back after this video to play it again, and I'm gonna do all the bad choices, and then I'm gonna move on to Infamous 2. Anyway, let's get into the game. I don't know. That's why I want to make a rant video, because with a game like this, I can't really talk about random stuff because then it'll just take away from the story. Now let's get to it. Why don't we take a little break from the trial?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, I'm like, you can't take a break from the trial.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Exciting, huh? What does that mean?
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
What is it we're going to be shown here? So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was back here again?
The girls' locker room?
They've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Surely nothing weird happened to her, right?
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
Dude, she's dead. What are you? Don't be weird. Let's not be weird, okay? She's literally dead.
No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Are you like a sidekick or something?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Hey, how about you do it? Because what have you done this entire time, Aoi?
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
What?
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
What is it? What happened? Sakura eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
Is what?
a boy.
What? 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 Huh? What? 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 Big C is a boy?
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What?
Oh, whoa. That is the absolute blind side.
You're joking, right?
It was a femboy the entire time? Yo, no matter what game I play, I can't escape them. First it was 13 Sentinels, then it was freaking Dramatical Murder, now this? Jeez Louise.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
How?
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
They never gave off those vibes though.
Then he was a cross-dresser? Oh, no, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
What?
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
Wait. So then was it really Toko that did it?
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I thought Byakuya being the killer was a plot twist. This is the real plot twist? Holy smokes.
Ahem.
Oh my
I
god.
do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
That is insane.
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
That's why they wanted to work out alone and do all those other things completely alone. I think Chihiro was actually a guy. That thought never even crossed my mind. I'm saying.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
The motive for moving the body was to make it so that it seemed like Toko had killed her.
Well,
Him.
I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
Are you sweating, boy?
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting.
Oh my god.
This has become very interesting indeed.
Is he just gonna keep doing this?
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Yeah.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What?
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
But what if he's just acting that way?
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
I am so confused. I don't even...
Mark
what?
it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
What?
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Why? Why? Why?
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
You're telling me he found the corpse and he decided to alter it? What? For what reason?
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
This dude makes no sense at all.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now.
What?
Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Just because it's all a game to him.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
I genuinely don't know. I have no guesses. Okay, game, you got me. I was complaining about how obvious you're making things are. I guess I was wrong. My bad. I take it back.
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
You're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, these people come to conclusions far too fast. It's like they don't even. It's like they need to keep getting reminded that if we get it wrong, we all die.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
Is it Hifumi?
That's very true.
Is it Big Boy?
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Why am I suspecting Hifumi? If Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murderer scene, which means the killer is a guy.
I got it!
Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, we need it, yeah. Since Leon's family broke into Tsurumoto is gone, in other words, it had to have been a guy. Let's not have any possible clues. I think it's Hifumi for some. I don't know why, but I feel like it's Hifumi.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over.
You want to know who saw the killer?
And it's not like
They're just gonna game over, man.
Yay! No
Game over!
Also, is
I
that an
believe
alien
someone
reference?
else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Wait a minute. Is Celeste wearing Vivian Westwood earrings? She is? Okay, sis. With the drizip. Alright.
What a marvelous friendship! The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Oh, no doy. No doy. Like, come on. It couldn't be. You cracked the case. Dude, why do these characters say some of the dumbest things ever? Like, no dumb, we gotta figure out who it is, then we got it.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
Bro, something is telling me it's Hifumi, and I don't know why.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Track jacket in a duffel bag.
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the
Track
equipment for
jacket and
that,
a
we
duffel
wouldn't know
bag.
how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
Yo, what do you mean easy for you to say, Aoi? Oh, I can't stand this girl right now, bro. Aoi, what have you done? What have you done? And I'm looking at her like she's gonna respond to me or something. Oh, what has she done? Besides do nothing but eat in the cafeteria during all the investigations. You do nothing at all, Aoi.
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Yo, I'll be honest, bro. If Aoi dies, I wouldn't care. I would not care if Aoi dies. In fact, I might even be a little happy.
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does your track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. I don't even know.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. 'Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No.
No way. Not a chance.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
Found himself in a track jacket and a duffel bag, and then I assume he had off to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
It was him?
What are you?
No way.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
But because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died! That's the only possibility!
Oh my god. Okay.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Why is the tongue moving like that?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She took the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. Just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
I got it. He was trying to, Mondo was trying to hit Chihiro. You know what I'm saying? Found out he was a dude. He was like, no, I can't be. So he killed him.
Yeah.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did.
I just realized something. In oh, never mind. Wait. Yeah, never mind.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
I'm saying, because I didn't
That's
catch
a good
anything.
question. There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
I didn't even catch that. What?
Once I picked
When
up
was
on
this?
that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
When was that?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one.
And we're gonna end it there. When did he call him a dude? I didn't catch that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh, and I hope I made your day a little bit better. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.